right, man, let's talk about Hendon Hooker. All right. The Lions planning on opening this practice window pretty soon, as soon as this week, and it's a reason why. A lot of people say, why take up a roster spot? And I'm explaining how Dan Campbell pretty much explained. So check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I wasn't expecting that snow Sunday, and I wasn't expecting to be this damn cold. It's like winter came a little bit early. But I wasn't expecting it to be this cold. Coworker was like, it's 27 degrees. Oh, you got gas 297 in the suburbs? I just need some air today. But yeah, I wasn't expecting to be you backing up and then not even looking, bro. Trying to see what this dude trying to do. But yeah, he basically said that they can't coach him. He can sit in on the meetings, but per rules, they can't coach him. They can't, really do what they want to do and be hands-on with him. All he could do is sit in meetings and observe while being on that, on that injured reserve list. That's all he really can do. So, that's the number one reason why you want to actively get one. I'm pretty sure he got a, I guess they ain't got no ear pump over here. That's wild. But yeah, I'm guessing he pretty much like, they want to give him some type of reps. And how bad Jared Goff playing, I mean, they brought him in for a reason. So I'm pretty sure they probably told him to get a quarterback coach to walk him through some of these things. But, if he's going to be QB number 2 next year, they got to get him some reps. A third-round pick, that ain't no chump change neither. So, I mean, he everything Jared Goff pretty much ain't. Athletic. You know what I'm saying? Got a cannon for an arm. Throw the ball, real deep. So he brings some things to the table that Jared Goff don't bring. So you want to get him in there, get him some experience. And how I feel about the Lions, I think the main thing with the Lions is if they gonna pay you, you gonna play. Or you gonna be active and getting this work. That's what I take away from it. That's what I take away from it. They could have had, and I said this in another Hendon Hooker video, they could have had the number 1 overall pick. And, they could have had the number 1 overall pick. Come on. I go to this air machine and then, it's free air, that's why. Oh, man. You looking, I'm trying to get some damn air. Shit. And then you gonna park right where the free air at. Like, come on, lady. But this video ain't turned out how I thought it was gonna turn out. But nonetheless, but yeah, you want to get them. I mean, they gonna pay you. You gonna be active. You gonna play. But I mean, I really think Jared Goff still gonna get his money. It ain't gonna be 5 years. It ain't gonna be 6 years. It ain't gonna be nothing like that. Probably be 2 years with a potential out after the third. Between the second and third year, probably 3 years with potential after the first 2. It's gonna be, see how quick Hendon Hooker catch on. So he get some reps this year. He get some coaching this year. He ain't gonna overtake Teddy Bridgewater unless it's obviously by injury. And that's just what I think it is, man. But with them not being able to coach him and not being able to be hands-on with him, that's the reason why they want to activate him. That's the reason why, they want to plug him in on the roster. That's the number one reason why. Okay? And now they can be hands-on. Now they can show where he wrong at. Now he can get some reps handing the ball off, throwing. It ain't that many reps to go around between him and Teddy Bridgewater and Jared Goff. In the regular season, the number 1 guy usually get the majority of the reps. The 2 guy gets some reps, and that's why you really only see a lot of rosters only hold 2 quarterbacks, which, you understand the more and more they're protecting quarterbacks, you can't hit them. But Hooker, you spent, a third-round pick on him. And with you not being able to coach him, I mean, you know, Jameson Williams, he went through a long spell of that where they couldn't coach him, and now he getting the reps, and now he looking better and better and better and better and better. So now we get an opportunity, you know, to kind of understand, like, when he was suspended this year, they couldn't have no contact and get no reps with him. When he was on the injured list, all he could do was sit around and watch. You know what I'm saying? So once I kind of read the article and I seen why it was important for them to activate him so they can get some hands-on coaches, see where he at, throwing the ball at. Physically, they know where he at, and physically, I don't think it's gonna matter. Unless it's an injury setback, it ain't gonna freaking matter. Injury-wise, it's not gonna matter. Physical-wise, because he ain't gonna really play. You just want to see where he at physically, get an idea what he can do. Then going into next offseason, it's just you know, as many coachable reps he can get, as many reps he can get with the OTAs and t-shirts and shorts, and see how the knee respond in training camp. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much where they at with it at. So that's pretty much where they at with it at, man. So it's all about repetition for him. It's all about reps and coachable reps. You know, he's not going to be like, if anybody calling up with the wild theory that anybody coming up with the wild theory that they're going to start him over Jared Goff anytime soon, no, that's really not gonna happen. Not next year. You know what I'm saying? Not next year. They paying Goff playing. They ain't gonna just eat that money like Seattle did with Matt Flynn. But yeah, it's just about being able to coach him, gauge him where he at, and just get the ball rolling on the development of his career at this point. So I think that's what it's all about. But yeah, kind of like, oh, they can't coach him, or he only can sit in meetings, they can't say nothing to him, he can't throw the football, hand it off, or nothing. He just a classroom observer. So I don't understand why that rule's in place. You know, maybe, you know, if you're inactive, you're inactive. You're on a, injury football list or whatever it is. So, but he was golf insurance. You know, he was a guy potentially that could have won in the first round, and they pounced on an opportunity to get him. So that's just what it was. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Hit the link tree. Find me everywhere from Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, X, aka Twitter. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. One time, mostly sports talk. Peace.